All right, and we're back. Make some bling bling for your dwarves. Yeah, we can make clothing, but we can't really make... Can we make jewelry? I mean, I guess there's artifact earrings and stuff. I don't know how blinged out we can make our dwarves. Make golden shirts for the dwarves. So we need building workshop. Hey, it's the Atar! Hold on a sec here. How do we make... There we go. I think Metalsmith's Forge. I don't want one of those with an anvil, and granite's fine. I guess just Metalsmith is all we're looking for right now. Should really get a mechanics workshop set up so that we can start working on some traps as well. The Atar, what you got there, buddy? Oh, challenges to make it interesting. If you feel things are going too well. 1, kill the elf traders, don't just steal. That would be very hard to do, at least at first. Hide your fort entrance between a waterfall. That would be fun. We'd have to pump water up. And what's nice about waterfalls is dwarves get really happy thoughts, like getting misted by waterfalls and things. And then gold everything. I mean, we love gold. That's a given. Man, there's a ton of gold on this floor. Dwarves can wear, 220 rings in total, 5 per fingers and toes. Wait, what? Hold on. First of all, okay, sure. Golden Warhammer's a thing. I suppose we'll do that. Like, we've got gold right now, and yeah, I think, ooh, maybe we can't. Maybe that's why you don't make weapons out of gold. Maybe you can't make the weapons out of gold. That actually might be the thing. That why people prefer silver. Because there's just not a choice. Oh, dog has given birth to puppies. Hooray! We need to tell our kitchen not to cook with eggs. There are turkey hen eggs. Do not cook them, please. We're looking for them to be hatched. And we probably have more nest boxes available. Indeed we do. Oh, and then we're out. Okay. So more nest boxes getting put down. And start getting more and more eggs. Nobles will need expensive stuff. Not for efficiency, but status, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do here is I am not going to build the row of coffins. Control L, load the bedrooms 2 layout. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave a double wall. So we'll have these bedroom blocks sort of paired up with a single wall and then a double wall. Like that. And then we'll leave... I mean, it actually would fit nicely one more, wouldn't it? No, that'd be a little tight. So then we're going to leave room here for things like the temple, or maybe this will be where the fancy bedrooms are. Because we actually could build some, like, you know, really... We got a lot of space here for fancy stuff if we decide to go that way. Yeah, remove designation. Boom. Okay. I will dig these out. We'll leave the double in there for the extra wall. I think that's actually quite nice. We're still waiting for, like, beds and doors and stuff to be placed over here. It's possible we don't have enough material for our beds. No, I don't know. I think we just don't have enough carpenters doing things. Can we copy? There's probably a way to copy the queue. I mean, the force jobs are all in there, so I guess that's going to be good enough. Find the lack of CUDA disturbing. I know, right? We gotta wait for our first artifact. Make the warhammers out of silver and encrust them with gold. Blam, golden warhammer. Cool, man. That's not a bad idea. That is a very blingy idea. I like that. All right, tables being put down. Still no idlers. Just Everyone's ridiculously busy. It doesn't help that like this layout is actually not very efficient for moving around. What you generally want to do is really use your vertical space, because it means there's a lot less walking between stuff. But this is way more interesting. Encrust everything with gold. Can you encrust with gold, or is you only encrust with gems, actually? Oh, hail, Golden Cuda! Oh, we got some bits coming in from Sponicus. Hey, Dwarf Fortress, was he clowns at the end of this run? Probably, I mean, not today, but yeah, for sure at some point. Although, what I really want to do is I want to see sieges. That's what I want. Gold, platinum, lead can only be made into weapons by artifact moods. Yeah, okay. Unless you modify the inorganic metal section with the appropriate tags. Yeah, I think that's why people use silver. It's basically, it's got the same advantage of gold in terms of super density, but you're actually allowed to use it for weapons. Gold bar production is done. We'll have to work out our kitchens and stuff at some point too. Wooden chest production is done. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid queuing up too much more stuff here because we got a million things to do. But as we get blocks, what we're gonna be doing is working on walls up here. Build, construct, wall. If we did something like this, can you search this? Because yeah, we have blocks over here. Auto select enabled. Because then what it should do is remember the last selection. Wait. Oh, it just assigns it. That's not actually what I'm looking for. Reselect type. What are these DFX options? And then we don't have enough blocks for that. And it doesn't tell us what this material weighting here is. Yeah, we're just gonna go and cancel a bunch of this because I can't actually guarantee what the material will be. And I want to use blocks. We'll probably have to wait until we got a lot more blocks. The advantage of blocks is they're a little lighter to move around and things, and you can wheelbarrow them. We do have wheelbarrows. I built like 10 of them. And we still need to like more properly organize these stockpiles. But at least there's some available. Remember to set your bard to sing aria to the armless queen. Water source vanished. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything is frozen over. No water source on the surface anymore. It's okay. At some point we'll dig down to the caverns and then we'll see more. Drink. Oh, we don't have any booze. Oh my god, you guys. And actually, before winter came, what I really should have done, yeah, we're all gonna die. It's all terrible. Gather plants, if there's any, like, available on the surface. So we're gonna get a bunch of, like, berries and things. How could I forget booze making? That's like Dwarf Fortress 101. Build, workshop. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Still, there it is. Like, I can't remember the hotkey. We're gonna get 2 of them. And I'll go ahead and get a kitchen placed as well. Oops, that would block it. No, I think it'd be okay. But I'll put it on the other side. Yeah, we do have farming. We have no more plump helmet seeds, but we've got some plump helmets picked up. I don't know what our food situation is. What I'd like to do is my bookkeeper over here, settings, I want all counts to be accurate from now on. Harvest plants, storing items, some digging. We must be almost done digging. Yeah. Okay, it's a little more than I thought. The plum helmet seeds should not be being cooked. And actually, I think we don't want to cook the plump helmets either. Well, at least not for now, because I believe if you cook a plump helmet, then you lose the seeds. If you brew them, you do get to keep them. And yeah, no, all the seed cooking is off. I'm setting up the kitchen, but I probably won't actually start cooking yet. I did assign the offices, yep. We're gonna make sure we got a ton of barrels again. There you go. Brew plant from drink. Workflow constraints. Drinks of any material. Range. 200 to 400 units of booze. We'll probably change that range later on. For now, that's going to be okay. There you go. Another brew job over here. Brew drink from plant. Set the repeat, and it'll use the same thing. And what I might want to do is, like, cancel a bunch of the other jobs so that, you know, people stop spending their time doing something else. That's right. I have the repeat one. Bins and the beds. Oh, I do have a kitchen already. I'll remove this one. Okay. Never cook plump helmets. Normal cooks are lazy jerks. Don't care if everyone starves. Yeah, like, because it ruins the seeds, eh? Yeah, so we need to turn that off. Never cook plump helmets. Because you can completely screw up your entire economy forever. We've got some nest boxes. Good. Go there. Okay, and we're out of them. We do have auto nest box running, so it automatically makes like a 1x1 pasture or something like that at the nest box and assigns the right people to it and so on. All right, brewing is a go. More brewing is a go. Okay, we got this. Can't believe how long have our dwarves been drinking water? Awful. Like water? Like from a toilet? No, man. We're brewing some Brondo. It's got what dwarves crave. This looks old school. Yeah, I mean, this game has been around for a while. It's developed by a single person. I mean, it's Tarn Adams and his brother. I can't remember his brother's name. Jed. But really, it's just Tarn that does all the work mostly. And it's just been a project of love. And he figures he's got probably about 20 years worth of work to do on it altogether. No water, no water. I know there's no water. We're making booze. It's going to be okay. Zach! Thank you, Zach. Zach plays the guitar. Yeah, and he also draws, if you donate, because it's a free game, they live, or the Zach, or Tarn anyway, lives completely off donations. If you donate, I think $20, you get like a crayon drawing of something. It's kind of awesome. They've got a Patreon set up as well, so I've got, you know, I support that every month on their Patreon, because I want this game to be developed forever. Because it's awesome. Drinks. We have 7 whole drinks here, guys. We got this. Remember to build a statue of the great Queen Ms. Carsonell the Armless, fairest and wisest of all dwarves. I mean, she became our queen. Like, she got her arms ripped off by badgers early on. Dire badgers, in fact. And then eventually became the queen of our dwarven civilization, which was amazing. There's a good launcher for this game that helps keep it updated and installing teleshots. Yeah, you want to look up, it's the lazy pad. If you, do I have it in my what game? Yeah, there you go. Just follow that link. Paradixis Aaron Starter Pack, which is someone else I support on Kickstarter, Patreon. Just download that. That's everything you need. One download is the game, and it handles all your tile sets and things for you, which is nice. It doesn't auto-update the game or anything like that, but otherwise, yeah. All right, drinks up to 15. Okay, we have alcohol. I repeat, we have alcohol. Plant seeds. Okay, more seed planting as a go. Should have bought some more plump helmet seeds or something. I think we did buy some plump helmets. Drinks up to 25. Okay. Drinks are increasing, you guys. We've made it. So what I like to do is I usually put a little food stockpile, like, off of this. You know, off of the dining hall. And that's probably exactly what we'll do. We'll just figure out where our kitchen will be. And usually what I do is I have a dedicated, like, brewery kitchen area near this. It feels pretty good. Probably what we'll do is build it kind of around here. Sort of, like, kitchen, a storage for prepared meals, brewery, a storage for drinks. All right, some more of the block jobs got done. So we have no construction happening right now, but that's okay. People get around to it. There's so many jobs. Still have 3 people digging like crazy. Nearly done this, although soon we're going to want to start digging downwards. How's the bedrooms? Still basically nothing. None of these beds are actually placed. Are we out of wood? Is it possible that we're out of wood? No. Just no one really working it right now. At least we're making mugs like crazy. That's the important thing. Should rebuild your trade post from gold. Set the trader's expectations. We can make our walls out of gold. Ah, can you? You can use golden boulders. I don't know if you can make blocks out of smelted bars. It's whiskey and chocolate. More whiskey and chocolate. Hang on. Chopped trees. Let's take a quick look at our stacks here. And if we go down to logs, we have 41 logs right now. So we actually don't have that much wood. So yeah, we'll chop down some more trees. I mean, we still don't have anyone who's idle, ever. So it's not like we need the busy work, but I guess it's going to be okay. Plantings are still there. We're not using the whole area for the planting, but that's going to be okay. Whiskey and chocolate. Set traders, depot undergrounds, merchants, develop cave adaptation for visiting you. That's funny. What is this? It's Pablo Rasta. Hey, thank you very much, Pablo. You're the best. No, you're the best. Thanks for getting me into all my favorite games. The EU4 Castile tutorial has helped me a ton with my latest purchase. Cheers. Well, thank you very much, Pablo, and I hope you're enjoying the EU4. It's a hell of a fun game. So okay, we're out of plants to do brewing right now. And we are hunting now. Okay, hunting is actually working. I don't know why it wasn't for a while, but it is happening. So that's good. Maybe now that we have wooden bolts, maybe he wasn't using the metal bolts for hunting. Again, I don't know. Like, if I look at ammunition, the hunters, he was. I mean, he had them assigned to him. But maybe he wasn't allowed? I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's fine. There's got to be something like that that was missed. Make ice walls. Don't make walls out of gold. You just get invaded by the Spanish and their expectedly unexpected Inquisition. Okay, how are we doing? 82 drinks. Good. We don't have a ton of food, although we have a little bit of hunting going on. And we do have some crops that should be building up over time. Bolts and bins are a bit buggy sometimes. Maybe that would be part of it. Metal bolts are reserved for war. Well, you can toggle that. I know we can set up, like, your archers. You can say something like, so, yeah, okay. Any bolts can be used for combat. And then add an item, bolts, where we set up a material, and we say wood. So wood bolts, well, could be used for combat, I suppose. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, like, something like this. Technically, wood bolts could fall under the top category, too. I think we can set up something like this, so then for when they're training, they'll only use wooden bolts. I think you can do that. It's really weird. Why are some of your walls yellow? Because there's gold in them narrow walls. Those are literally golden walls right over here that we're just gonna leave there. It'll look good, especially when we smooth. But I'm not gonna set up smoothing jobs right now because we have like no idle workers. We're still making charcoal. Charcoal is a very time-consuming job. It kind of sucks because you need wood to like create the heat, and then you put other wood that gets turned into charcoal. So you're constantly hauling a million pieces of wood. But we actually don't have any coke or anything on this particular map, so until we dig deeply and greedily to get to the lava level, we'll just have to make do with this. But this is okay. It's been a long time since we've just done a charcoal-based system, and I'm fine with it. Can you make the nest boxes out of gold? I think you can. Gold thrones for the turkey gods. Wow. And yeah, I mean, we're making them out of rock, but I don't think there's anything that would stop us from making them out of gold. I would like to redo the entire dining room purely out of gold furniture. I think that's going to be our gold. Our gold. That's... Sarmatian, I'm using the DF hack workflow to do it. I think I've got it set to try to maintain, I think 25 to 50 bars of coal, which might be a little aggressive. Maybe I could just have it maintained somewhere between 10 and 20 or something. Make the nest boxes into nest ottomans so you can have ottoman turkeys. So we got some more hunting. Or more hunting messages anyway. Oh, the outpost liaison's still hanging around. Is he? Why? Why is the outpost liaison still here? Is this guy who I keep wondering about? Yeah, that's him. Why didn't he leave? Just spy execute him. That stock's looking not too bad. Oh, poults have hatched! Hooray! All right, so our food is gonna be good. Do we have a leatherworks shop? I think we do. Need a mechanic to finish that. Lots of stuff queued up there. Yeah, leatherworks here. We're gonna set up some jobs. So leather armor, we want 10. We would like to equip a full like army worth of stuff. We should have leather quivers. Now, do these used to get made 2 at a time or something really weird like that? I feel like that's the thing. Oh, you know what I like making is lead flasks. The thing is, we don't have any lead yet. So we'll have to wait for that. To get some leather backpacks and things so that we can be equipped fairly well to go out and fight. But a little army is going to be okay. A tipsy Viking cheer all the way from Iceland! Your sphere of influence is great, Mr. Quill. Well, thank you very much, Ark. Iceland. One day, like every time I fly Iceland Air, they're always trying to convince you to stay in Iceland. They're like, oh, you can stay for up to a week and we'll reschedule a plane ticket, no extra price or anything like that. And it's like, yeah, one day. I really want to. Get gold flasks to show how your wealth when invading Elvenland. That's true, we probably can make gold flasks, right? Yes, okay. Gold flasks. We're going to queue up some of those, which I think we'll be able to make at the Metalsmith's Forge over here. Good. So our dwarven military will have golden flasks to carry their booze around so they can have a sip in the middle of combat. Bling bling. Need another merchant. Oh, cancels making barrels. Need logs. So yeah, we did need some more logs. Which I guess we have to designate some more chopping here too. There you go. If the dwarves come to or the elves come to trade, maybe it's too easy to just steal all this stuff. Although I like aggroing them constantly because I want to start their shit. Yeah, we probably will just steal all their things. But as I say, it would be really easy. We got 1 million mugs. We could easily buy like possibly everything they make. Does he have a bed job? Yeah. In fact, we actually just got a warning that we couldn't construct bed because we don't have any logs. So we're slowly, in theory, starting to construct beds. Piss off the goblins. Well, the goblins are already pissed. They're gonna be around. Oh, I want a job for gold chains. Maybe I won't set up a repeating thing. It'll be fine. Gold chain. We're gonna set up 4 of them because I think we'll need 2, like 1 each for the traction bench. We got 2 traction benches, so I think we need 2 chains, and then 2 chains. And then we're going to use a couple of chains to tie up some dogs at our doorway over here to catch possible thieves and whatnot from snooping about. We can chop down this big tree too. That flag properly? Yeah, I guess so. It's just the bottom right corner. Or stack some metal. That's right! We can go and like mount expeditions now. I'm very excited for. Get some gold chains for the mayor. I'm using the Iron Hand graphic set. Lazy. Boom, 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 boom. I'll get some more door placement going on. Record. Play. It's gonna look so good when it's smoothed. All right, doors are down. Is it possible we don't have a repeating door job? No, we do. Okay. Add door, add table, add chair, repeat, repeat, repeat. So we can have multiple people working on these jobs. Door, table, chair, repeat, repeat, repeat. Add bed, repeat. Add bed, repeat. There you go. So we can have multiple people working those sorts of jobs simultaneously. Okay. Can you set fire to trees, and if so, invade the elves and have a bonfire? I don't know if there's like fire spreading in this game. What you can do though is when you dig deeply enough to find magma, you can set up magma pumps, and you can pump magma to the surface and flood the world with magma. Rock pots to hold the food? Oh, that's true, because pots are better, right? Like, rock... There's like all those things. Rock pots act like barrels, but are better, I think. Did you make your bedrooms in the bedrooms? Well, the beds aren't actually down yet. Those are using the planning mode over here. I know it says suspended, but it's not actually suspended. We just don't have the beds yet. It's whiskey and chocolate. We need to wait for the beds to be there before we can make them into bedrooms. Whiskey and chocolate. It's Banana Cabana again. Here's another one, just because you provide nearly 50% of my entertainment. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Cabana. That is very sweet of you. Rock pots are better because there's tons of rock. Yeah, and there's that. What we could probably do is set up a... Where do you make that? Do you make it at the crafts workshop? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's being made from an order. But if we go rock, pot, set a repeating job, add a constraint, pots of any material, I guess. And what this will do is it'll make sure there's always 5 to 10 unused pots kicking around. I don't think it counts the ones that have stuff in them. And we can do the same thing with, say, that should be craft workshop. Add bins. Because I don't think you can replace the bins. Where are the bins? Oh, right there. Bin of any material. Okay, we've got tons already. And I think it only counts the empty ones.